Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the MCOPLUS VM-DO2 Universal Cardioid Microphone. This is a little small shotgun style microphone that you can put right on top of your camera. I usually use these with my action cameras like my DJI Osmo Action or my GoPro. And so I'm going to unbox this, see what it looks like, and then I'm going to toss it on top of my action camera, try it out, and here we go. Okay, so here we have the microphone. This is the MCOPLUS. It says our creation is your enjoyment. This is the model MCO VM-DO2. It is a universal cardioid microphone. And we can see here, it looks like it's going to be good for cameras, smartphones, camcorders, tablets, and action cameras. We can see what it looks like there from the photo, but we're going to actually take a look at it. There is a little bit of contact information on the sides there. Same thing as the front on both sides there. A little bit of difference here with the graphic, and then a barcode there from Amazon, and their social media contacts on there as well. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this out of the box, and I'm already liking this. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, MCOPLUS. I hope you sound great because I already like what you have included in this box. I mean, first of all, when you include a little pouch here and a dead cat and all the cables we need, it looks like there's going to be both cables for phones and for tablets, or phones and for cameras. I'm actually loving this. This is already a big win for me. So let's just get everything out of here and take a look. So yeah, they've big ups. Man, they included a foam wind puff right here, which is nice. This is something that people don't always include. Sometimes they just include a dead cat or a foam wind puff, but not always both. I will say this is a little lightweight. It feels the housing of it feels plastic instead of metal, which some of the other ones are. So that's something to consider. We have the shock mount here, so which is sort of a Rycote style, shock mount there. So yeah, all right, it did go on fairly easily, which is nice. So let's go ahead and hook this up, and we can see here with the cables. If you don't know, you can tell right here, this is the one for the cameras because it has two little prongs on there, if you can see, whereas the one that has the 3 rings right there, that one is for mobile devices. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and actually plug this in right here, and there we go. And I'm actually going to use the dead cat. Now I'm not sure if I need to put on the the foam windshield and the dead cat together, or if the dead cat is a standalone dead cat. Sometimes it's just you just need this one here, and it feels a little loose. So no, I'm going to need to put this on first. So I'm going to put the foam windshield on right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the dead cat over top of it, and that is because I'm going to go outside and shoot a little bit, and it's a little bit windy outside right now. So it's actually was raining, so I'm not sure if I'll even be able to go out there because it may be raining outside right now. So all right, let's there it is. That is the whole setup right there. That is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead now and mount this onto my camera and see what that sounds like. Actually, what I'm going to do is, because I'm inside already, I'm just going to go ahead and hook this up to my camera right here. So I'm shooting with my Sony a7R III. I'm going to go ahead and hook this up to the Sony a7R III. We'll see what this sounds like, and then I'm going to go ahead and head outside and try it out. So let's hook it up and test this out. And yeah, again, just want to show you everything that's here that we get with it. So you're gonna get the little instructions and whatever comes inside. You're gonna get the dead cat. Underneath it is a foam windshield. You're also gonna get the microphone, the shock mount, cable for the camera, and a cable for a smartphone. So, and then again, you have the pouch to put everything in there, and we can't forget the infamous silica gel. So, all right, let's head outside and try this out. Or actually, let's put it on the camera first and then try it out. All right, so I went ahead and mounted the microphone right on top of the camera, and I can tell right now just by looking at the levels on the screen that this mic is very, very sensitive, and so it is putting out plenty of volume there. I'm sure you guys are able to hear me. nice and loud. I don't know how clear it is. I don't know if it's sounding good or if it's sounding bad, but what I can tell is that this thing has a lot of gain in it because it is really, really sensitive apparently. So yeah, but this is the MCOPLUS VM-DO2 microphone right on top of my Sony a7R III, and it's just mounted right on top of the camera. I didn't make any other adjustments, just plugged it in, and this is what you're getting. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and mount it on top of my my DJI Osmo Action. So I have this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and mount it right on top. We're gonna go walk around for a little bit and see what it sounds like on just mounted on top of the camera, as if I'm vlogging, holding it out in front of me like this. So yeah, let's check that out and see what it sounds like. All right, so before we actually head outside, let's go ahead and just take a listen to what this sounds like using the built-in microphones of the Sony a7R III. I've unplugged the microphone, as you can see here, so what you are hearing now are just the built-in microphones of the Sony a7R III. And now that you've had a sample from both the microphone plugged into the Sony and the Sony's built-in microphones, let's go ahead and head outside and test this out with the DJI Osmo Action. All right, everyone, so we are outside here walking. I have the microphone hooked up and it is plugged in and everything and working. So yeah, it's a little rainy out here, so I won't probably be out here for too long. One of the things that is, when you're using an action camera and you have a microphone hooked up, you have to actually take the battery door off so that your camera is no longer waterproof. So I don't want to damage the camera. But I am out here. I am trying the microphone. This is what we can expect. There's some cars out here, so we can get an idea of what it sounds like as far as it isolating my voice, because this is supposed to be a pretty directional microphone. So yeah, anyways, this is the MCOPLUS VM-DO2 universal cardioid microphone. Now I'm going to go ahead and unplug this from the camera. I'm using the DJI Osmo Action again, but I'm going to unplug this from the camera so that we can see what this sounds like if I'm just using the DJI microphones. Alright, so I went ahead and unplugged the microphone. I have it right here, and so what you're hearing now is just the built-in microphones of the DJI Osmo Action. So yeah, I'm curious to know what you think about it, what it sounds like in comparison. From what I was able to see earlier, this microphone seems to have seems to be really sensitive, at least when it was plugged in to my Sony camera. I don't know if it's going to be the same with my Osmo Action, so I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to work out. So yeah, anyways, again, this is the DJI Osmo Action built-in microphones. But yeah, how do they compare with the MCOPLUS VM-DO2 microphone? Now, I know that some of you want to know what this sounds like if you're filming using a cell phone. So right now I'm filming using my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And yeah, this is what it sounds like if you have the Note 20 Ultra. So I'm just rolling right here. I have it plugged in. Now do be aware that you are going to need an adapter for most of these cell phones, because a lot of the cell phones, especially the flagships, have taken the headphone jacks off of them. So if that's the case, just be fully aware so that you can actually make sure you have an adapter before you try and use this microphone. Otherwise, you're going to be a bit disappointed when you go to plug it in and there's no headphone jack to plug into. So, but anyways, this is the MCOPLUS VM-DO2 microphone plugged directly into, or plugged into, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra with the audio adapter. All right, everyone, so there we have it. That is it. That is a look at the MCOPLUS VM-DO2 universal cardioid microphone. I know that's a mouthful, but it's a pretty cool little mic. It is around $24.99 at this time on Amazon. There is a $5 off coupon at this time on Amazon at the time of this review. So if you're watching this weeks or months later, it may not be the same price, or they may not have the same discount. So just be aware of that. But right now it's $24.99 with a $5 off coupon, so you can get it for about $19.99. So yeah, anyways, I'm curious to know what you think about it, how it sounds. You know, so far I think that it's pretty decent, I guess. It's from what I heard, it sounds pretty good. It's very, very sensitive, so you may have to drop the your mic levels down a little bit inside your camera if you have control of doing that. I like the fact that it comes with a dead cat and a foam windshield. I like the fact that it comes with audio cables both for your mobile phones and for your cameras. I like that it has a pouch to carry everything. The one thing that I like that it has a shock mount on here that it comes with. The one thing that I don't like is that the housing on there feels very plasticky. It does make the microphone very lightweight, which is a really nice thing, but it does feel plasticky and a little bit cheap, but not super cheap. It does feel like it's gonna be, you know, a little bit durable, somewhat durable, but it's still plasticky. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna leave links to everything down below in the video description so that you can check it out because I think it's a pretty decent microphone. Yeah, so anyhow, again, I'm gonna leave links to everything down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere and see the other products that I've reviewed over time. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.